yeah, I love fashion. And well, one of the questions people ask me, like, you always look like you're dressed differently. Like, how come? How do you do that? Like, you're supposed to have just one luggage. And the answer is, yeah, I just have one medium one and one carry-on. And the thing is that I constantly renew myself, and I don't care if it's from a market or from a designer. I just fall in love with pieces. And then I put it together, or I cut them, I shorten them, because I cannot have like 8 black dress. But if it's the top that attracted me, I will just like chop the bottom and just put all the 8 tops with the same black dress. So I started to be creative into redesigning my clothing and my boots, for example. I have 3 pair of boots right now, and fashion is like,
It's
tractor.
big for you, yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to imagine, and I'm not a fashion person, so
Yeah, I know. So what I did in that case, for example, I like high boots. Like I
heels.
like yeah, and I like boots over the knee. I
Ah,
like that
okay,
for
okay, yeah.
fashion. So what I did is I bought boots and I did cut them to the ankle. So I have like maybe like 3 pairs of um how do you say? Like the leg part.
Ah,
They-
okay, and then you
Like
attach
one,
them when you want or
and
take
then
it
I
off?
put them all them with like that one boot.
Oh, very clever.
So these kind of things, these kind of tricks, and I have these rules. Whenever, let's say, I buy a leather coat, I cannot have more than one, let's say, white leather coat. I can only have one. So if I find one that I'm in love with, I have to be willing to give away that one I have now. And I cannot
Mm,
have 2 black coats. I cannot have two of anything really. So whenever
wow.
I'm seeing a piece I'm falling in love with, I'm like, okay, what am I willing to sacrifice for this?
Boy,
And
constant priority clarification.
yes, so what I do, because I constantly, it's part of my nature, to be constantly reinventing myself. And not only that, I'm adapting to the weather. I'm influenced by, the new city, the new country. So every 3 months, more or less, or every time before leaving a country, I pack a box of about 5 kilos each time, and I ship it to Canada to my family.
Mhm.
So when I go in the summer, we open all my boxes, and then we have our clothing party with my 2 sisters and my mom.
Oh,
And
and
then
they
the
get
whole
new
day,
clothing.
I give them all the way to them, but I'm like retrying to show them how I was wearing it, and then they're trying, and then we're just having that clothing party once a year.
What a
So
wonderful tradition. Oh, that is beautiful, Carolu. Oh.